Ow. Leg up. What's good? It's your boy Richie Rich Kid, aka The Rich Kid. Welcome back. It's been a while since we made a video. I was recently injured, as you can see. I'm still working on getting better, almost there. Nonetheless, recently with the quarantine and everything going on in the world, haven't been really going outside, haven't been exercising. And as you can see, it's starting to show. Well, not starting. It's been showing for a while now, but anyways, originally we were gonna do a body transformation challenge, just exercising, eating right, things like that. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't really exercise right now due to some injuries that you can see and some that you can't see. But one thing that I did come across is the sea moss diet. If you're not familiar with sea moss, this is what it looks like. I purchased mine from Vital Vegan. As you can see, shout out to Vital Vegan. They're based out of New Jersey. They have a great restaurant, lots of great alkalinic foods, and just really great vegan options and things like that. Sea moss itself is supposed to be very, very good for you. Some of the benefits of sea moss are boosting your immune system, digestion, strengthen joints, improve skin, keeping a healthy thyroid, heart health, immune system, I think I said that, metabolism. So there's a lot of great benefits to using sea moss. I did see some videos where some people were saying that, you know, it helps keep things solid in certain places, if you know what I mean. Definitely a lot of great benefits. It's also a part of the Dr. Sebi diet, if you're familiar with that, if you know who Dr. Sebi is. For this cleanse, what I'm gonna do is gonna be a 7-day cleanse. Every morning I'm gonna take the sea moss, and the only thing that I eat for those 7 days is gonna be raw fruits and vegetables, and mineral water or spring water. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm still up in the air about using certain products because anytime you're doing a detox, naturally anything that you put in your body, on your skin, is gonna be absorbed. I don't take any medicine as of right now, so I don't have to worry about anything in that sense, so pretty good. But to get back to what I was saying, so 7 days, sea moss in the morning, sea moss shake, sea moss gel, mixed in a shake, and raw fruits and vegetables is going to be the only thing for 7 days. I'm going to weigh myself tomorrow morning when I wake up first thing. I'll take some pictures so we can see some before and afters and see what kind of changes we actually make. And throughout the process, I will vlog as much as possible, just talk about how I feel, any changes, any fatigue, you know, if I'm angry, if I'm moody, anything like that. I'll definitely let you guys know. So to get started, first thing you have to do, if you have dry sea moss like I do, we have to put some spring water on it just to kind of revive it and get back soft again. And you're supposed to do that overnight, but at the minimum 4 to 5 hours. So it is now 5:00 p.m. I'm gonna get mine in some water now, and about 10 p.m. I'll go ahead and blend it up and put it in a jar to turn it into that sea moss gel so that it'll be ready first thing tomorrow. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you guys when it's time for the next step. It's been well over 5 hours. As you can see, the sea moss is sitting in water. It's expanded a lot more than it was in the bag. It's gotten really big. I also added some sliced lemon and sliced lime and squeeze some of the juice in the water just to give it some flavor. But it's been sitting since about 5:30. It's now going on 1:30 in the morning, so we're good on our 5 hours. So the next thing I'm gonna do, got the good old Ninja blender here. Take the sea moss. Now in some videos, they strain it and rinse it. In some videos, they just add it straight to the blender, so that's what I'm gonna do. And they also add in some of the water that it came out of. Now, I'm not gonna do that because as you can see, this water is not very clear. And I'm sure it's got a lot of the nutrients and stuff from the sea moss in the water, but I'm sure it's probably also got a lot of other stuff in the water as well that I don't necessarily want to eat, so I'm not putting that in there. I did eat one of these earlier. Not that tasty. But the things that are best for you usually don't taste that good, so I'm not surprised. Some people add back some of the water that it's been sitting in. I particularly don't want to use that water because it's really cloudy, and I'm just going to use more spring water to add in there. Start with a little, and we can add more if we need to. And you just want to blend this up into as close to a liquid form as possible. Let's see, how is this thing? So with the Ninja, I'm just gonna puree it. It's really loud. Just like that. So then you just want to use a glass jar. Let's see. Ooh. All right, sea moss gel in the refrigerator setting. We'll see what it looks like in the morning. Hey y'all, it's officially day one. My sea moss gel, as you can see, it's not gel. So I don't know if it wasn't refrigerated long enough or if it just wasn't thin enough, because it was pretty thick after I blended it in the big Ninja. So now what I'm doing is using the smaller thing and using the extract, and it's making it a lot thinner. So it's like thinner than applesauce at this point. So I don't think it can get any thinner than this. Reblending the whole thing, and gonna put it back in the refrigerator, and hopefully by tomorrow it will actually be a gel. It's a lot harder than it looks on TV or on videos, obviously. So I'm gonna finish this last 2 of these, and just so I can get started today, I'm gonna use, after I blend it, I'm gonna use some of it and just make a shake with like mangoes and stuff so that I can actually start today. Hopefully I have the real gel tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. I'm also gonna put it in the small jars just so maybe it'll set faster. Not sure if that's gonna work, but it's worth a try. Okay. So like I said, I'm gonna use a little bit of this and make a shake. That's a lot. Make a shake with that. From what I understand, this gel can be kept for up to 3 weeks at the least. So I'm just gonna put a date on them so we know when they're no good. So for my smoothie, I got some tropical blend, bananas, pineapples, peaches, and mangoes.
sea moss.
Spinach. And some coconut water. Alright, let's see what we got. It looks like algae. It don't taste too bad. I definitely taste the sea moss though. So this is breakfast, A1. Good old smoothie. All right, I'm gonna clean up this mess. I'll see y'all later. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm starving. On my way home from the doctor's, it seems like all they were playing on TV was food, commercials, or maybe that's just all I could see. Was just food, French fries, everything just looks so good. It's really early in the 7 days. It's like been not even 5 hours I've been awake. And I'm starving, so it's not looking good, but we're gonna get through these 7 days. Day 1, about to make dinner. Turn this down so y'all can see what I'm doing here. All right, so for this shake, I'm making stuff up. So, gonna do some strawberries. Some bananas, some kale. I hate kale, so hopefully I don't taste it in there. Half of an avocado. Oh, and of course, sea moss gel. And it has started to turn to gel already. It's been about 8 hours in the refrigerator and it's already gelling, so. By 24 hours, which is how long it's supposed to take, should be really good. This avocado in here. I also don't like avocado, so I hope I don't taste that either. The rest of these bananas. And add some cayenne pepper because it's supposed to make you not be hungry, I guess, and help with your metabolism. And some flaxseed, ground flaxseed. And of course, good old coconut water. That's dinner, baby. Also, just the update from earlier, after coming home from the doctors and being really angry and hungry, I ate a couple peaches, drank some coconut water, and then I took a nap. And I feel a lot better since then. I think just thinking about food is more mental than actually being hungry. It's good. Cheers. See y'all in the morning. It's good. It's day 2. Woke up this morning, felt really good actually, not hungry at all. Just did some yoga and now I'm gonna make my shake just because I have to drink the sea moss. So not, like I said, I'm not hungry, but I'm gonna make this shake anyway, make maybe a smaller one just to get the sea moss in, so. Breakfast, day 2. Cheers. Pretty good. It's 4 o'clock p.m. I'm having lunch on the road. Some carrots, strawberries, carrots, tomatoes, and cucumbers. On my way to casino, so we got a 4-hour drive. This will be my first time going to a casino without having a drink or eating all the food, which is gonna be really hard because I know this casino probably has an amazing buffet. But hey, discipline. Thank you, baby. All right, cheers. See y'all in a few hours.
Take the exit. In half a mile, turn right onto Rogers Road.
1 eternity later.
What's good, y'all? It's day 3. Last night was not such a good day. I had a really bad headache, like a pounding headache. I couldn't go to sleep. Had to take a couple Tylenol and put a cold rag on my forehead just to knock the headache out. After about an hour or so, it was gone. So I was able to go to sleep, but I'm feeling a lot better today. No headaches, no nothing. Feeling really good, got a lot of energy. I'm gonna go make my shake just to get the sea moss in, even though I'm not really hungry. Other than that, I took the 2 Tylenols, and I've been sticking to this diet. It's day 3. I can't believe I made it this far. Usually the evenings are a lot harder. Yesterday driving, I seen McDonald's like every 3 or 4 miles, and it was driving me crazy. And I kept thinking to myself, like, oh, I can go eat a burger, just take the bread off and just eat the meat and cheese. If you guys don't know, like, cheeseburgers are my favorite food, so really not good for you, especially not from McDonald's. But I stick to it, stayed disciplined, didn't do it. You know, I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, nobody will know, but I would know, right? So, and then I wouldn't really see the true effects of what I'm doing if I'm cheating. So promise you guys, I'm not eating anything outside of raw fruits and vegetables. I did get some raw cashews. They don't taste as good as regular cashews, but it's kind of meaty, so it feels like you're actually eating like a steak or something. Maybe it's just in my imagination, but whatever. So lots of carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes, fruits, vegetables, and of course sea moss. So that's it. Got 4 more days to go after today anyway, but we're gonna make it, so let's go. Oh, and as you can see, I'm seeing a little bit of a difference here already. I won't take my shirt off. I'll let the before and after pictures speak for themselves in the end. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing a little difference, and it's only been 2 full days of not eating like solid food. So we'll see what happens. It's 5 o'clock. Having lunch. Carrots and raw cashews. Well, Fonz is over here enjoying his Pop-Tart. Yeah. I'm hungry. Not hungry, but I just know I want food. But I'm doing all right. (9:30), dinner time, last meal of the day, quote unquote. This is one of my favorite shakes I made so far. It's got some tropical frozen fruit blend, mangoes, pineapple, peaches, and bananas. And I also added 1/2 of an avocado, cayenne pepper, spinach, and raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother, whatever that means. but this tastes really, really good. So I'll definitely have to do this one again. Also, another thing that I want to let you guys know, I haven't been watching TV. I watched one episode of Greenleaf. I watched one episode of Greenleaf. A new episode came out today, so I watched that. But other than that, for the last 3 days, I have not watched any TV. But it feels really good to not watch TV. Main reason I'm not watching TV is because I don't want to see all the food commercials. And the other reason, just trying to, you know, ground myself spiritually, mentally. And I've been reading a lot of books. Right now I'm reading this book, The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. It's really good. If you haven't read it, definitely check that out. And surprisingly, I have never read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So I'm gonna start that tonight as well. All right, cheers. See y'all tomorrow. Day 4, breakfast, bananas, pineapple, kale, strawberries, half of an avocado, grapefruit juice, sea moss gel, coconut water. Let's make it happen, Captain. Also in this one is cayenne pepper and 2 capfuls of apple cider vinegar. I forgot about that. Cheers. Not my favorite, but not bad. It's almost 7 p.m. I'm over halfway through. I can't believe I'm actually making it. The last time I tried to do any type of detox, I tried to do the master cleanse and only made it to the 2nd day. So super proud of myself right now. It's really nice outside. I'm in Austin, Texas, if you didn't know. This whole experience has been really, really good so far. It's definitely something that I'm enjoying and would definitely consider turning into a more permanent type of lifestyle. Of course, not doing it every day, all day, but you know, implementing it into some of the other things that I'm currently trying to do as far as staying healthy. So yeah. If you've never done it, definitely give it a shot. The sea moss. I mean, I don't know exactly where anything's coming from, but I definitely feel like I have a good amount of energy and, you know, just feel really good overall. I don't feel heavy. Definitely feel a lot lighter in the middle section. So I would definitely recommend giving it a try for anybody who's interested, whether it be the sea moss or just, you know, doing smoothies for a few days only and not eating other foods or only raw foods, whatever works for you. But it's definitely feeling good for me. Oh, and I got my peach here. Come on, Milo. Talk to y'all later. Cheers. It's 11 o'clock. Day 4. I just want food. I'm so hungry.
These are nasty.
They're not nasty. Raw pistachio nut meats. Yeah, that sounds crazy as hell, but that's the closest I can get to food. More days. Just want some brown rice, some salmon, some asparagus. We're almost there. Good night. What's good, y'all? It's day 5. Feeling really good. I got up this morning, I wasn't hungry at all, so I went to, run a couple errands. I did not drink my shake. It's now 4:40 p.m. and I'm having my first shake. I did drink a kombucha, however you say it, on my way out this morning, and that's it. I'm still not hungry, but I'm drinking this shake just to get that sea moss in. So in this shake is half a mango, some kale, strawberries, half a grapefruit juice, avocado, and that spice, can't think of it right now, some type of pepper. I said it before, that pepper's in here too. And of course the sea moss gel. So it's 5 p.m. almost, and this will be my first meal, quote unquote, of the day. That's good. Cheers. I did finish the 4 Agreements last night, and now reading Rich Dad Poor Dad. Everyone should know about Rich Dad Poor Dad already, but if you don't, get into it. About halfway through this book now, so it's how I'm spending my time through this cleanse. No TV. Trying to cut out most social media. Might pop on 1 or 2 times a day, but for the most part, just reading books and chilling. Drinking juice. Boy, boy. It's the end of day 5. I feel great. I haven't been hungry all day. Like I said earlier, my first shake was at 5 p.m. around that time. Since then, I've had a handful of little grape tomatoes, maybe 5 or 6 of them, just because I felt like chewing something, not so much because I was really hungry. And now I'm about to have my last shake of the day. We got spinach, apple, 1 pear, a few frozen blackberries, cayenne pepper, apple cider vinegar, sea moss, and coconut water. So that's everything that's in here. But I'm gonna take this shake with me in the tub. I have found something online about detoxing through baths. So yesterday I did a detox bath, quote unquote, and I just used hydrogen peroxide. And I ordered this on Amazon. If you can see that, it's 12% and it's food grade, as opposed to what you buy in the pharmacies and stuff. It's usually 3%. So the reason why I bought this, and I won't do it again, it was pretty expensive, I think like 10-12 bucks for this bottle, is because if you use the 3% for these detox baths, you have to use like the whole bottle for your tub, whereas this you only have to use like a cup. But 2 baths and it's gone, whereas those are 88 cents and this is $12. I think I'll just stick with the pharmacy brand, 3%. So long story short, this detox bath, the link will be in the bio if you want to see the recipe that I'm following for this bath. And before you do it, consult with your doctor. Don't say I told you. But for this bath that I'm about to take, it's Epsom salt. I'm using this pre and post workout Epsom salt. I guess it's just regular Epsom salt, and it's got menthol in it, which is supposed to like help your muscles, and baking soda, and that dumbass peroxide. So, and you're supposed to take like a really, really hot bath and sweat out all the impurities and toxins and stuff like that. So I'm gonna give it a try. And while I'm in the bath, as you can see, if you look at the link in the bio, the instructions for that bath say to make sure that you have lots of fluids while you're in there, because it can make you dehydrated. So I'm gonna drink my shake while I'm in the bath, and I also have a big bottle of alkaline water as well. So those blackberry seeds, yeah, I won't be using blackberries again. Really good for you though, I guess. But I'll let you know how this bath goes tomorrow. Cheers. What's good, y'all? It's day 6. I did the soap last night in the hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and Epsom salt. It was really relaxing. The water was really hot. I sweat a lot, so hopefully through that sweating, I did, purify and get some of those toxins out. Other than that, I felt really good when I got out of the shower. I just got my first shipment of Soulicious Essentials soaps, all natural soaps. I'll drop the link down below to their Facebook page if you want to check out some of their soaps. They're amazing, smell really good. So yeah, that bath was definitely worth a shot. I'm definitely gonna try and do that more often. As far as today's breakfast, we got some carrots, half of an avocado, apple cider vinegar, sea moss gel, cayenne pepper, and grapefruit. So let's give this a shot. Ooh. And also, to be clear, I am not hungry right now. I'm just, need to get that sea moss in and know my body needs nutrition, so. Ooh, it's thick. Hope it doesn't taste too much like carrots. It's good. It's sweet. I think I did use a little bit too much carrots, but it's good. Cheers. It's day 6. It is 8:47 p.m. I don't know if it's because I've only got about 5 hours of sleep last night. I was up since 7 a.m. this morning for doctor's appointments and things, and probably went to sleep at about 2 a.m. So I didn't get much sleep, or if it's just that it's day 6 that's kicking my butt. Today is literally the worst day out of the 7 days. All I've thought about for the last few hours is food. As you can see, I'm in the bed. I'm just like trying to go to sleep to get this day over with. I did though make my dinner shake. Tropical frozen fruit blend, avocado and kale, and apple cider vinegar, and it's just not doing anything. I'm like seeing pizzas and cheeseburgers floating around my bedroom right now. It's just all bad. I'm gonna finish the shake and probably go to sleep, and I hope to see y'all in the morning. Cheers. What's good, y'all? It's day 7. We did it. We made it. I can't believe it, but we're here. So before we jump on the scale, since weight loss was secondary to me in doing this, let's first talk about how I felt throughout this 6 days per se, being today's the 7th day, actually. But I'm gonna get on the scale today. I'm gonna have my first meal sometime this evening. I'm gonna have a shake after we finish this video. And so we can say it was 6 full days and about a half a day on the 7th day, because I'm gonna have my first meal at around maybe 3-4 o'clock. Throughout this process, the first day or two was a little hard. I was thinking a lot about food. It wasn't really that I was hungry, just mentally thinking a lot about food, which made it really hard. By the 3rd, 4th, 5th day, I wasn't thinking about food at all. I wasn't hungry. Even drinking the shakes was like a chore. They were good, they were tasty, but I wasn't like, oh, I need to eat, I need to have a shake right now. So for the most part, it wasn't that difficult. Day 1 and 2 were a little difficult. Day 6, as you guys know, yesterday was really difficult. I was dreaming about cheeseburgers and tacos and just all these things. I don't know why, just the middle of the day yesterday, just food just like boom, hit me, and it's like all I could think about for the rest of the night. As you know, I had to get into bed. And then as I was sleeping, I had this epiphany. I read in a book, I read in this book that on the 7th day he rose, and something told me on the 7th day, you're gonna rise up and you're gonna eat. So that's why today we're gonna eat, okay? Other than that, I felt really good. I felt really like grounded, connected to myself. As you know, I didn't watch TV, movies, nothing like that. I avoided social media and stayed off of my phone as much as possible. I won't lie, here and there I did, do a little bit of scrolling, but very minimal, especially compared to what I normally do. And in that time, I did a lot of self-reflection, did some yoga, a lot of grounding exercise, breathing exercises, did some detox baths, as you guys know, and read some really good books. I'm just about finished with Rich Dad Poor Dad. I told you guys about that. If you haven't read it, definitely go read that book. It would definitely change your perspective in a lot of ways, as well as the 4 Agreements. Those are the 2 books that I read in this 7-day period. The last time I read a book front to back was probably a couple years ago, so that's a big accomplishment for me. Reading usually makes me really sleepy, but I was really into reading throughout this process, and hopefully I'm going to continue that, continue the self-improvement. Other than that, some things people may have questions about, how I felt energy-wise. I felt pretty good. Past that 2nd day, I felt like I had a lot of energy. I didn't want to push myself too much and do any kind of exercises or anything like that, because I know I wasn't getting all of the nutrients that my body needed. I wasn't getting a lot of protein. I wasn't getting those things to sustain those workouts, so I didn't do that. I didn't do any running. A couple days I did walk a mile or 2 miles one day, and felt really good. Never got like lightheaded or anything like that. So energy level's pretty good. My skin, I do feel like my skin made some improvements. As far as bowel movements, some people had questions about that. They were pretty regular. If anything, a little bit more. Sometimes 2 to 3 times a day I would use the bathroom, as opposed to just 1 in the past. And I think that it's just contributed to, all the vegetables and the fiber and all that stuff, and your body just being cleaned out. Other than that, the only extra outside things outside of the shakes that I did or took, I did take some probiotics, some probiotic gummies. I did take my multivitamin. I did continue my face care regimen, which is just vitamin C and sunblock in the morning, and washing my face, of course, in the morning and at night using a light moisturizer. I think that's it. So other than that, I guess we can jump on the scale and see how much weight I lost. Again, just to be clear, weight loss was not the main goal here. I did have, or do have, I won't say it's gone, but definitely see some improvement in my midsection that I definitely wanted to work on. And I think this is gonna be a great way to jumpstart into just eating healthy regularly and working out and continuing to build the physique that I want. So yeah, let's get on this scale. All right, it's the moment of truth. Let's do this. Using the Renfo scale so it can measure weight, body fat, BMI, all that stuff. So, and I'll put it on the screen so y'all can see what I see. So my starting weight is 218.6, 25.3% body fat, 155.2 pounds of muscle fat. I mean muscle mass. All right, let's see. Holy shucks. get your last measurement here. Let's see. 12 pounds, 12.6 pounds, 2.6% body fat down. That's a lot for 6 days, 7 days. Wow. See the weight difference for where I stand. Overweight still, but at least I'm not into that obesity like I was before. Body fat 22.7, acceptable, down from obesity. I was over the 25%. Muscle mass went down 4 pounds as well. Still high muscle mass, and that's okay. Metabolic age 34, so metabolically older than my actual age of 31. Definitely got some work to do, but that's a great start. Thank y'all for rocking with me, taking this journey with me. This 7-day challenge has not been easy, but it's definitely been worth it. Make sure you like this video, thumbs up, drop some comments, tell me what you think. If you give it a try, definitely let me know how you make out. If you have any other ideas or suggestions for 2 guys and a girl, definitely drop that in the comments as well. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Make sure you do that and check out the rest of our amazing videos. Till next time.